Everybody, and welcome back to what is hopefully the last episode of BioShock 2. Also, we hopefully don't experience a crash again.
I was about to say this is deja vu. Oh, hey, aren't those mind control orb things there on the wall?
Yes.
I hear a creaking of the floorboard.
I bled out your
Yep, now they start fighting each other. Yes.
You're shelter.
everywhere.
Look at you.
I was about to say, there should still be one of you.
Here's what you get. Imbecile.
Blew up on you, didn't it?
Boy, come quickly.
Yeah, we'll have to take care of that. Are you dead?
This is an outrage.
No, you're not dead. Now you should be dead. Ah, that's what I wanted.
Woo!
Perfect. Peachy. Also, I love how I threw this. Okay, so this has to be scripted. Good. Good, good, good. That's just not fair.
It never.
I'm coming, child. It's alright. We're here now. It's okay. Oh! Oh, that's sad.
Ask yourself, Mr. Meltzer,
That's not okay.
is it better to be summarily executed as an outsider caught within these grounds, or to be united not just with your daughter Cindy, but with the Rapture family as well?
That's
The
not
choice
okay.
is yours.
What's not okay?
I urge you to accept the
So,
protector program.
do you
You will
remember
live by her
the
side.
diaries that we've been finding scattered around about the dude who came down to Rapture because somebody kidnapped his daughter?
Yes.
That's him.
First to find Rapture.
Oh, well.
You crazy
That's him.
bitch.
Well, it sucks to be him.
I won't be the last.
She forced him to become Big Daddy.
Whatever you want to me. As long as I'm with Cindy,
Which means the kid that we have on our back right now
I'm a happy man.
is probably his daughter. Ah, motherfucker. We were having a lore moment.
How about a scary crow, little fire?
You motherfuckers broke the goddamn...
I'm pretty sure you did that when you were chucking grenades over here.
No, it would have been her. I didn't chuck the grenades. She just threw them at a pillar and fucked up. So I guess let me go heal real quick. Because this is just going to be a pain in the ass. And there's two more over there, along with another one. You know, I'm not gonna deal with it right now. Weirdly enough, not gonna deal with it right now. Can you believe that?
I can.
You people stop spawning in this goddamn room.
No.
I left for not even 5 seconds.
Adam, Daddy, right here. X's eyes! X's eyes!
The eyes are X's, child, it's alright.
Here it is. I just remember Mommy. Who is that?
Well, that's just sad too. Why we gotta keep being sad? Did you catch that line from her?
No, I did not.
She said she vaguely remembers somebody called Mommy, but doesn't know who that is.
Well, clearly. Yeah.
Well, that's useful. Have you finally gotten through the traps on the other side of the door?
I'm guessing not, because the door's still closed.
Well, that sure took its time trying to fire, didn't it? Hey, that Big Daddy's back.
Oh, look, he brought his own little sister.
Yeah, he did. Makes me kind of worried that he's here now.
And he's not going to pick a fight with you until you make a move.
I would certainly hope not. Ow.
What's bothering your little sisters, buddy?
Okay, we cannot just keep spamming these guys.
Well, evidently they think they can. You're out of room.
Guess it's a good thing this is right here.
I guess so. You ready?
Ow.
I'm always safe with Dad.
Not gonna lie, that was infuriating.
Daddy's giving you stores and parties. No time to play, Mr.
Ow. Okay. Everybody should be fine and calm now. I'm not coming after you yet. You're fine too. Hey.
Mr. B. Don't make me carry you.
Go be free, child. Go be
I
free.
don't know, man. She just threatened to carry you.
No, other one. That was the other one.
Doesn't matter. Because the other one's probably more terrifying, because the other one weighs more than you do, probably.
No, I'm an Alpha series. That's a no. That might be an Alpha series too. Never mind. We might weigh the same. Be free, child. If that was your father over there, not only am I sorry for killing him, but I'm sorry that you're an orphan now.
That's not her. She's not an orphan. She's got a daddy.
Lord heavens! Non-believers!
I swear.
You exist?
Pile the lamb! Ridiculous! Ridiculous! Ah! Be gone!
Chain lightning. That's right. Y'all can fuck out. Yeah, there's the other one. Okay. There's the circus. Oh, I love it when the circus is in town.
Oh, it's so amazing when the circus is in town.
It's like my lifeblood.
Yeah, at this point it is.
See, because the problem is they just keep throwing. They keep throwing big daddies at you now. That's the problem.
No, so the problem is Jinx is still asleep on my lap and my entire right leg is falling asleep.
I mean, that would also constitute a problem. Oh, new
Oh,
diary.
another diary.
Ask yourself,
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Meltzer,
No, that's the same
better
thing.
to be summarily
Yeah, except
executed
apparently
as
just
an
picked this one up
outsider
again.
caught within these grounds, or to be united, not just with your daughter Cindy,
Will you people stop
but with
showing
the
up?
Rapture family
No,
as
they're
well.
all over the place. They'll never leave us
The
alone.
choice is yours.
Rapture had a
Urge you to
very
accept
limited
the protected
population.
program. You will live
Apparently
by her
the
side
population was a lot more than we were
with
led to
nothing
believe.
beyond your love for her.
Evidently.
I wasn't the first to find Rapture. You
That was
crazy
me.
bitch. And I won't be the last.
I was the first to find Rapture.
Whatever you want to me. As long as I'm with Cindy, I'm a happy man.
I see it. I see the polyp. I'm just going for the circus of values.
I'm glad you did, because I didn't.
Oh, good. My vitamins.
Could
I
always use more
take vitamins. Oh, this is probably that lockdown door.
Just random reinforced door.
Are you gonna fight him?
There's a camera there.
I think he's getting ready to fight him when he gets the little sister out.
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
Well, thank you, child. You're also probably the only good thing we ever got out of Rapture.
Well, look, an E-Vipo. Couple
Ooh.
of them. Now we're topped off again.
Yeah.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work.
That's part of the problem.
And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
We are just as much a victim as anybody else in this scenario. What part of that do you not get? Up. I can't break the propaganda. Do not drag me into another fight that I'm not here for. Do not drag me into another fight that I'm not here for. Don't do it. I'm not here. I didn't do this. I didn't aggro you.
Slight delay on the sound, but that's okay.
Mother has
Yeah, just a
destroyed
little.
Dr. Alexander. She tried to splice him into some kind of living saint.
who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. But now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan's. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to strive in our own behalf. I have to get out of here.
Why? Every goddamn time.
There's a lot of whale calls today.
You trash! Find shelter.
God, I hate all of you. I hate all of you so much. So goddamn much. All I wanted was to go visit the power to the people. Oh, you want me to drop down the hole? Yeah, we're gonna go do the power to the people first. Then we'll drop down the hole.
Oh, well, that sounds like a great plan.
These assholes are gonna end up dragging me into something I want no part of. Again. I swear.
We put our eldest sister through a new regimen of physical and mental conditioning and suited her up with modified protector equipment of my design. The younger ones have dubbed her a big sister. Sadly, this is a stopgap. Between rogue splicers and the aging of the girls, we'll run out of viable little sisters soon. After that, the surface may be our only source.
Y'all are just horrible. Okay, what are we thinking here? Well, there's drill damage, although...
You don't use the drill all that much, and when you do use it, you don't use it that would actually increase the damage usage. So I would say increase the rivet gun clip size, because you actually use that one quite a bit.
That's true. This is also attractive, but I don't use the launcher as much either. Oh, yeah, that's significantly more shots.
Yeah.
I want mommy.
And I just want my child and to not be here. We're all disappointed in Rapture.
I don't know, as Jack, I found something useful here.
Yeah, as Jack.
Hello?
Oh,
I know you're in there. I know who you
Absinthe, oh no.
are. Don't scare me.
When the hallucinations kick in, you were waiting.
he was. Jesus Christ, he just tried taking me with him.
What are you? Get away from here.
Poor soul.
Just clean this place up and let's call it a day. Bye.
Where are you? Found him.
Yeah, that was a poor place to spawn.
It really was. Good thing that turret's a horrible shot.
Yeah, really. Oh, sad way to go. He died on the shitter.
He did. He must have been having a horrible time with it too, because he's surrounded by bullets and band-aids.
Oh,
Someone struggled.
When Uranus is bleeding a lot, you have to end yourself.
Somebody struggled at the end of his life.
Oh, look, here's that security door we were looking for.
Oh yeah, and the polyp we were after.
Hell yeah.
Oh, no memory with this one?
All right, sport. Time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
Leave me alone, I swear.
Why are you up there?
Poor Gilbert. It was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy. Your entire journey here is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
I feel like that should have killed you, and I'm slightly disappointed in myself. But mostly in you. I'm not doing anything.
You motherfucker! He's glitching, okay.
It's okay.
You want to go to the Galler's Garden first, see what we can get?
Fair.
Because I don't think you're going to go for these other little sisters.
You know what? Honestly, probably not. So we could get another Eve upgrade. We can upgrade Incinerate. We could upgrade Winter Blast, which I don't use very often. We could upgrade Insect Swarm. Or we could upgrade Telekinesis. I've largely got most of the tonics that I really want. Then again, I
don't have all of them equipped or anything.
I could combine this one with the... I believe I have the Firestorm one right now. So we could try to do these ones. Then there's just a myriad of things going on here. So let's see here. How much is a slot? Yeah, definitely not drill specialist. We get 2 of those. We'll stick this, yeah, because I've got Firestorm already. So we'll stick this in there. We'll stick this in there. Now, anytime anybody hits me, it's just a significantly increased chance of random elemental effect.
Because it's going to, you are going to be shocked, burned, and frozen at the same time.
Very much, yeah.
Deep sea dive catchment system online.
Notice to all employees. Subject Delta
God
is
fucking
hereby
damn it.
dismissed. Escort them from the premises.
No, I don't want it. I shall resist.
God damn it. Yeah, no thank you.
Got a bit of a delay in sound here, but that's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. God damn it.
How dare you try to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime... God damn you, Delta!
Perfect, son.
Did
You
they break
reel
my
him
bit?
in.
No, there it is.
Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically.
Thank you, Gilbert.
You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the Oxyphil station and use it.
Now, I will say, the final wish
Done.
of a sane man
The sample disposal button on the panel in front
deserves
of me administered
consideration.
a massive jolt of electricity to the tank. More than enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please, I ask you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
Yes.
You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry. Please. I will go outside. I will live outside.
I'm sorry, my man.
It's too cold.
I'm getting a real bad connection on my end over here.
It doesn't help that he legitimately had a scrambled, distorted voice. But, again, the last wish of a sane man deserves its considerations. Also, this probably shouldn't be allowed to live.
I don't know if it's just me or if it's the actual recording, but you were a fucking robot.
I hope that's just you.
Dude, I am watching this in like 32-bit.
Man, here's hoping that's just you.
Like, whatever you're seeing is what they're going to see, but I have no idea what they're going to hear on your end.
I mean, you hear perfectly normal to me, so I'm good. I would hope that that's what they're going to hear. Yes, I understand.
I am literally watching all of this in like pixelated 32-bit.
Mmm, tasty.
Oh god, the water.
Water not treating you so kindly, is it?
Oh god.
This is the Oxyfill station, Chief. But don't be fooled by the facade. This is the way in. Use that key now.
Let me check the box.
Okay, can I just say, it's bullshit how the fuck you were ever supposed to get into this.
Right.
Like, you had to be a Big Daddy to get in here.
Yeah. And yet you still needed the access key to somebody who was not a Big Daddy.
You can try to convince me, oh god, that there's another way in here that you don't need to be a Big Daddy for, but
Yeah, no, you kind of need to be a Big Daddy.
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she is our new vessel. This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius will be held within her DNA, able to shift into desired patterns at will.
okay, I'm back to normal.
Cannot be
More or less.
to a
Good.
single throw of the
So are
genetic
you.
dice. When needed, she is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
I do not like you, Sophia. I know I've said that many times throughout this series. I do not.
You know, I don't believe I've ever stated this, but I do genuinely believe that the true king of Rapture was Frank Fontaine.
In all honesty, he probably was.
Don't get me wrong, Andrew Ryan built it, he was the first king, but Fontaine was the one who actually beat him at his own game.
True, and when Ryan thought he had won, it was just because Fontaine went into hiding.
We're finally here.
Fontaine
Find
literally was
Eleanor,
like,
son,
nah,
and fast.
you're
Her
not even gonna
mama's
know
got
I'm
all
here
Rapture
until I'm ready
dying to keep
until I'm
you
ready
two
to
apart.
expose myself.
Yeah, faked his own death until after Ryan was dead, and then re-revealed himself as Frank Fontaine. So he did it, and he did it well.
So I know people will say like Eleanor won because she was technically, I'm sorry, Sophia won because she was the last one standing, but she
That was
didn't
kind of
even
by
play
default.
the game.
Yeah, that was just kind of by default.
She literally let everyone else take each other out.
I mean, sometimes, yes, the best way to play is to not.
But
Because there was a period of time where she was in checkmate
Come quickly.
because Ryan had her in prison.
Trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
Oh, right, yep, no, that's not good. Are we gonna get further into why I hate
I
lamb?
wonder, Delta.
Yes.
Do you know why you are here? Have you any idea
Hey, look
what
at
my
that.
daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
You know what, yeah, I believe in a lot of things, and I hate it when you get all cryptic bullshit on me. So I guess we might as well max out the rivet gun.
that's not a bad idea. It's also a pretty easy gun to max out, if I'm being honest with you.
So now, the rivet gun will occasionally set people on fire, and the shotgun will occasionally electrocute them.
Woo!
Why were
other
you so active in being secure? Also, the hacking system in this definitely more I wouldn't say more forgiving. Definitely easier to work with than in the first one, timing-wise.
It's definitely a lot faster than in the first fucking game. Now that the first episode of the first game is up,
Yeah, most definitely. Oh, good. Look, an operating table. I'm sure this isn't going to become relevant later. I just want to see my daughter. My daughter!
Money.
I'm here. I got the cigarettes. I came back.
That's her, son, Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
You'd think it would eventually work.
You'd think, but I'm also just going to assume that that's made out of the same glass the windows are.
Yeah, it would have to be.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind.
So you admit what you're doing is
Delta.
terrible.
And take heart, for you at least
God, I
have
hate you.
escaped your legacy.
I hate you so much.
Not one, but two. Justin's favorite opponent. That's the reason why you have the proximity mine equipped.
Because if I hit him with it, it still explodes.
Both of you to be using that where they have telekinesis.
Yeah. It's not really all that fair. I could even just finish one of you off. That'd be great. Even if I just finish off one of you. Okay. I don't really have anything that's gonna do much damage to you guys. Except for maybe this. If I hit with it. Why? I even got a first aid kit off of her.
It's okay, there's a Vita chamber directly behind you.
I have my spears back.
Beautiful.
Well, I guess we killed each other.
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there!
Oh.
You gonna search the other one?
I did, because it did give me the, it did give me the first aid kit off of its corpse.
No, I was more wondering if you grabbed the final light. Okay, you did.
What are you waiting for, kid?
I told you what I was waiting for.
I'm making sure I live.
The fact that there's two doors.
Your signal's ringing. You're here up
Look at her, Delta.
God, I hate you.
10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind.
Yes, I remember what you made me do.
And she has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel. The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child.
This is why I hate you.
Life's work. She is a monster.
This is actually the biggest reason why I hate her.
Just as she has always wanted.
She made her own decisions, and now Lamb doesn't see her as her child anymore.
Of your mutual bond, she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
Oh, we even got through the door.
I don't remember ever making it through the door. That might just be my memory, though.
Well, because there were only 20 seconds left. That is actually the biggest reason why I hate Lamb. Eleanor makes her own decisions, and now Lamb decides, that's not my child anymore.
At all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
At least she understands how the Vita chambers work.
Yeah, really.
Look, it's that operating chamber
it's
that
me,
I said wasn't going to be
Eleanor.
relevant at all.
I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control
and
of
those
her.
restraints are not in the right location for where her head is.
No, they're not, but we're also fucking huge. And this is the world through the eyes of a little sister. Look how gilded we are, dude.
And it is nice.
Like, even for being in a suit,
I know this feels
we
a bit
are
strange,
dapper.
Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother
Look at this.
catching on.
Toy guns.
Now, first, let's get you out of here.
Toy guns, little submarine cars. This is how they see splicers. They see splicers the way that they were when they were alive.
Crawl through the vent there.
The hole is home.
Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
Like, legitimately, this is just crazy.
Yeah.
This is where she is. Like, we saw this room. This room was an absolute disaster.
That statue was not there before.
It was not there before, no. And the vending machines are all gone.
It sounds weird that children would ignore the vending machines.
Yeah, no. It's also amazing that we don't get attacked when we're like this.
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
Also, notice how instead of blood, it's just flower petals?
Rose petals, specifically, by the looks of it.
Yes.
Attention!
Big
Augustus
Daddy
Sinclair
John.
has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended until he is found.
Hey, guess what? I'm right fucking here.
Hey, guess what? Fuck you!
Sucks to suck, doesn't it?
What Mother did to me left me very weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change. To be like you.
Another reason you're
From here,
unforgivable.
You should be able to locate
Isn't
the
it?
pieces of a big sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
Oh, good, because we're not going to forgive you either. So this is her interpretation of meeting of our meeting with Dr. Alexander. Because she saw him as a big old sea serpent that we beat. I love how they have the splicers as fucking art critics looking at the statues.
Mother says that my condition is a blessing in disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage. The surface is my only chance at freedom. But Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
And then you did. And then this is how they see those bloated corpses filled with Adam.
We can gather.
Yeah, she doesn't quite look the same, does she?
Not even close, buddy.
So,
That is a mouth.
reality, and then we go right back into Little Sister Vision. For all we know, that it could legitimately be what that woman looked like when she was alive.
I mean, probably all things we know. Consider here.
In which case, of course she'd be mad about being spliced. Yeah.
Oh, wow. The Big Daddy toys are still Big Daddy?
Yeah, they are. And then we have the meeting with Aunt Gracie. Because we let her live. And we were not a jackass. We are the best. Let's see, and then somewhere, probably not this direction, I just run.
10 years, Father.
Ah.
Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
So they see the suit as a beautiful dress.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
That was a big sister screech.
What's a big sister gonna do to us?
I don't know. And then the places are all normal people now. But you were gonna let me in. How dare you? I'm coming in.
I think it's just teasing you with the corpse in it.
Probably enough for me. Yeah, probably just enough to see that there's something in there. Because this vent should take me to that, I would assume. Yeah.
Should.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
It's hard to grab it without a reticle.
I know, I don't have a reticle anymore. Okay, now the door just
gotta
works.
Gather it now.
You look a little messed up now too, dude. But you know what? Not as much.
Your face is surprisingly well.
Yeah, not as much. It's mostly your body that changed.
Mostly your chest and stomach, from what I was able to see there.
Yeah, your body's the only really thing that got messed up. Look at the sharks.
Look at those sharky toys.
Oh, good. Every day is Father's Day when you're with a little sister. And then here we are, extending our mercy to Stanley. Shit, I didn't even look to see what this was. Probably a tiara.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them. I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now.
Yeah, I feel like that's something she definitely would have wanted to know like 10 years ago.
Father's body and took a
There's money on the ground over there by the table.
The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to
Money
make.
for Daddy.
It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those Vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then, I can't wait to see Mother's face.
See, and that's interesting, because the way that she brought us back was she had the little sisters discover our corpse, and then started harvesting genetic samples from it, hiding it in Big Daddy dolls, until she found a way to bypass the security restrictions on a Vita chamber to bring us back to life.
That is dedication.
The other sisters are made for
She
me
do be a
in
genius.
part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
Good to know.
Hey guys, I don't get to be in the middle of the social circle? That just feels rude. Shouldn't exclude me because I'm currently a child. Pretty princess gloves. With massive harpoons on them. You see, there, again. Big Sister Screech. I don't even remember what they look like in this state, if we
Mother
even see
was
them.
right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father. Studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am.
What is the... Is that a Vita chamber right there?
I think so. Honestly, I'm not sure.
I don't think they are. I think that's just how we would see them, if that is one. I mean, if we were about to enter the big room where there was one, so we'd probably have a better chance of seeing one.
I am free.
Yeah, okay.
After everything Mother has done to me,
Oh, she's gone.
I'm alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one. And it gave me hope for the first time in years.
See, and that dialogue makes me believe that we're heading for the good ending, which is the ending I always try to get in BioShock.
Did we go through that vent?
Originally, we did, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the Vita chamber would have been right here. They're going, look, more money.
Yeah. It's weird
Let's
hearing...
take a look around. We might be able to find something else useful around here.
It's weird hearing the ching without also hearing the numbers ticking back up.
Yeah. A little bit.
But that's okay. The child doesn't have our wallet, so it makes sense that they don't know how much money we have. Nothing else from the looks of it. And there's just complex mathematical equations.
Good. I looked at that, and, like, I understood a fraction of it, and that was painful.
Right? Alright.
I feel like they're trying to talk about someone in particular, and I don't know who.
I mean, because that's not an extractor, that's a syringe, so that's them injecting somebody.
Unless it's them turning us into a Big Daddy.
I mean, it could also be true. I don't really know. And then we see her in the Big Sister suit instead of the Pretty Princess stuff.
I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one.
So that means you get to see the rescue from the eyes of the child. Which means, imagine how messed up that would have been if they had been getting harvested this whole time.
We've done it, Father. I'll be there soon.
You would witness the harvesting from the other end.
Horrifying.
Also, she just has plasmid abilities now.
She is a little sister.
Oh,
Was a little sister.
These suits
Sweet child.
always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you.
You just bent steel like it's nothing.
she did.
Take this plasmid. You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
Bring your daughter to work day. And they even give us a slot for it.
Summon the big sister to fight by your side. Warning, nothing lasts forever.
Evolve today. Oh god.
And that is gonna have to do it for this one. I know we were hoping this would be the last, but
Gilbert took a little longer than we thought.
it took a little while to fight through, especially with the big daddies being a common enemy now, and then the two big sisters in the room, which took up a good chunk of my ammunition. Anyway, we've been reunited with our daughter, and that's what matters. So
On the bright side, there should be a lot fewer big daddies in the next episode.
Man, I fucking hope so. But we'll find out then. Also, I hate how the way we summon her is pulsating.
I think that's just how plasmids work.
I know they're based off those polyps, but it looks like a flesh sack. Anyway, we will see all of you in the next one.
The purple flesh sack.
Summon the daughter with the purple flesh sack.